Hello, my darlings. Welcome to our May 2024 color reading. And this month we have lime green, which is the color of fresh new beginnings and leading with the heart, and also about living from the divine matrix, not the limited matrix. Lime green is a mixture of green and yellow, and I was looking in my wardrobe for lime green jumping out at me, and I chose this dress so that you can really take the color lime green in as you are speaking. And what I love about this dress as well is that it's got the complementary color pink on here as well, and that's really about balance. And lime green is also actually about balance and harmony. So it feels as well, because we've come from April, which was the yellow cosmic energy, that we are being carried like a cloud into the fresh new you, a fresh new life, a fresher perspective, where there's also greater clarity, because the yellow brings in the clarity that comes through the lime green, and it's the clarity really on the heart. What does the heart want? What does your heart want over what your mind wants, over what your mind will tell you? So this month is really going to be about living from a lighter place, a fresher place, a fresher perspective, coming from the heart, letting the heart lead the way. It's also associated with the earth. So it's going to be very important this month as well to stay grounded, to stay fully anchored in your body, in your own energy. My energy is my own. And it's the month for abundance, okay? So call in the abundance that is yours by divine right. Each and every one of us have a divine right to be prosperous, to be abundant. It is so important. It's been mentioned 90 times in the scriptures, the word prosper. So we all have our own divine abundance that cannot, because it's ours by divine right, it cannot be claimed by anybody else. So if you are not experiencing abundance, then actually it becomes unclaimed, okay? Also, what's going to be important for you to be in alignment with the abundance that you're by divine right, it's about your frequency, your vibration. So really ensuring that you are in a high frequency, and one of the highest frequencies is the frequency of love. So it's also a great month for love, doing things that you love, falling in love, opening your heart to love. How good can you allow your life to become? This month is also recognizing about the contribution. This is so important, about the vibration, about the frequency, about the abundance, about the love, about how you're feeling, because actually what this month is also here to share with you and to remind you that this is so important for you to be in that state of reality, in that state of being, because it's contributing. It's contributing to the world. It's contributing to the collective. It's also important to recognize that the contribution that you are making to the planet through your spiritual journey, through how you're feeling, through what you believe is possible. And this is why I feel this month is kind of another kind of step up to say, actually, I matter. How I'm feeling, what I'm doing is having an impact in the bigger picture. Okay, so it is here to say that lime green is to open up your eyes to this divine truth. Okay, there's a divine truth that once you believe that your needs are going to be generously met by the earth and the universe, so it will be. And this is why groundedness, being here, dealing with the things, no longer putting things off, taking action in the now, because when you are grounded, money, opportunities, clients come to that which are grounded and steady. And this is why it's going to be really, really important this month for you to really be grounded and to really connect with the universal energy, with divine source of the highest consciousness, and to be in a warm, connected relationship with the divine. So this is important because what you're doing matters, right? And therefore, the universe and Mother Earth will support that endeavor. So it's trusting that actually there's a couple of elements that are going to be important for you. First of all, it's allowing yourself to receive the abundance, to receive the support, to receive the divine guidance. You receive what you believe. Okay, so take the time this month to really tend to your beliefs on this matter. Like, what do you believe that's truly possible for you? And what do you believe about how important your presence, your energetic presence, and your physical presence? If you think about when someone walks into a room, you can feel their energy, and that's showing us the impact that we are having on a global scale. You are the conduit on earth, right? Because the divine can't do its work without you, because we are almost the antennas and the energy is coming down through us and we are directing the energy. So the more that you reside in the higher frequencies of love, the more light that you can embody, the more that you can live from this divine presence, the more that you will assist Mother Earth and humanity one heart at a time. And this starts with your heart first, okay? Now, everything as well is about balance, okay? So it's balancing and fully recognizing that you have a spiritual journey in this human body of ours, right? And part of that process is the importance of you sharing your gifts, sharing your light, sharing your mission, your voice on the earth plane to support humanity and to guide them to live from a heart-based consciousness, from a heart-based reality. And this is how we are going to be co-creating a love-based culture, which is a heaven and earth reality. No matter what you're being told out there about the lacks and the fears, it's like, actually, you've got to take your power out of there and come in and own what you know and follow your spiritual path, because that's what's going to really create and what we're all being called. You can even see more and more people are waking up to say, hey, actually intuition is a thing. Oh, there is more, there has to be more to this than meets the eye. And so people are really finding and connecting with the unseen, with that infinite source of potentiality that you can kind of feel and sense. And sometimes you won't be able to see it, but it doesn't matter. You don't need to see to believe. So those of us that are pioneers in this new earth, this is where we are being called to step up more. And I know you might be saying, what, aren't I stepping up enough? But our job is getting more and more important as pioneers of this new earth, as change makers, as light workers, right? And it's taking a greater role in healing, mentoring, change making, teaching and guiding others on the path of this new way of being, this new way of working with energy, sacred practices, blessings, prayers, invocations, as well as taking care of the body through eating more natural, healthy foods, as we did in ancient times, right? So this is going to be an important part as well this month, to really eat fresher, lighter, natural foods, drinking plenty of water, because green is associated with nature, okay? Green is also associated with money, Okay, so this month, tend to your financial well-being, tend to your financial needs, focus on what financial support is required by you. Okay, where there's a will, there's a way. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven, right? Ask the divine to support and trust that the divine is your source. And money is a resource. Very, very important to fully embrace and understand this truth. Money is a resource and the divine is your source. So it's not money as such. It's a tool, but it's not your source. Your source are what you desire, what you want, what support you would love. Whatever it is, in fact, that you'd say, oh my God, I would love this. Ask the divine, because the divine is your only source. So when you understand that, something shifts on an internal level, and as a result of that, you will see that come into your external life. So it's coming, it's the inside out, okay? So this month will have everyone's heart and frequency expand, okay? So growing into yourself. It's like, who are you on a soul level? So if you don't know who you are on a soul level, then go to my free soul color numerology page, which is www.glowyourtruecolors.com/numerology. And you will understand there who you are on a soul level. And I'm going to, as we go in this reading, I want to share a little bit about how this month is going to affect each color soul personality, okay? Because we have been conditioned to identify who we are by our culture, by our jobs, by the roles, by projections maybe from being, a mother, daughter, sister, cousin, aunt, friend. All of those are actually how we're operating, but is that really who you are? No, you are a soul. And when you identify from the soul of who you are, and when you get to know who you are in your soul level, everything shifts, because you can no longer tell yourself the stories that you've been telling yourself that have been limiting, because the soul is expansive. Okay, so your work and your soul work and making the impact that you came here to make in the community that you are in the area you're in the country you're in the, whether that's online, in the territory that you are playing in, is very, very important, because it's actually having an impact on the whole. So your presence is being called upon now, and it's being honored. Right? So our book, The Phoenix Rising, where I wrote a chapter as part of the other amazing 22 writers, and I have been reading that book, and I have found it so incredible. It gained bestseller status, which I was absolutely blown away by. And what I found miraculous about this book is that each story carried a miraculous intervention. Now, these happened because people got to the point of no return. So if you haven't bought that book, this could be a great book to inspire and show you what's possible. But what I'm saying here as well is that, okay, what if every day we were going to operate and create and ask for the divine support every single day, rather than waiting for being at rock bottom or waiting for something to happen that is unsavory in our lives to overcome? What if we were creating now from a place of enhancement? And this is the new Aquarian age. This is the new earth. So it's like asking for divine support, bringing in the miracle every single day, that it's like an everyday occurrence. And this is possible when we ask and allow. And we are seeing in Divinely Prosper so many in my community, so many miraculous situations that have come in there. It's like, oh my God, things that were, houses that were not available literally within 48 hours are becoming opportunities are coming in. So it's like there's no such thing as can't, there's no such thing as a no being a negative. A no is means that a yes is around the corner, right? So that's the other thing, is that if you tap in to the miracles of May, you, no matter how big or small, you will actually start to get kind of more excited to fully step in with me now, just acknowledging where you're at without wanting to change anything. And on a scale of 0 to 10, where are you operating from? Are you operating from the divine matrix of life, of infinite possibilities, on a scale of 0 to 10? Because we're all operating in some shape or form. You really need to be operating above 8 or above, because this is where synchronicities become the norm. So now we're going to give thanks for the place we've been operating from, and we are going to choose if it feels right for you. And if it doesn't, then you can do some inner work yourself and come back to this part of the reading. And we are saying, I welcome, I am ready, and I welcome to step into the fullness of the divine matrix of life itself and all life has to offer. Just feeling the vibration. And I'm hearing welcome home. Right, and just put your arms around you and just say, I love myself, I honor myself, I respect myself. This is an invocation that we have actually as the high vibe anchors, one of the high vibe anchors in Divinely Prosper. So powerful. We're going to say it 2 more times. I love myself, I honor myself, I respect myself. I love myself, I honor myself, I respect myself. And you will just notice any threads of any limited fear-based matrix energy just falling away, and you are stepping in and letting go of the life as you know it, the limited way, and stepping into the greatness, to the possibility, to the life force of joy, trusting yourself and your intuition and asking for that divine support. Bring your hands in the prayer position to balance this energy within you, within your heart, where you now are going to really be leading from the heart, letting the energy inform the action. Being conscious of any triggers that may come in this month for you, because all they're doing is they're showing you where more healing is required. Green is also associated with healing, okay? So it'll also be a healing month, supporting and guiding you to heal anything that is out of alignment of this you, this infinite you. So what if this was your best month yet? Imagine and play in this field of potentiality. And just being mindful of any patterns or limiting beliefs that might come in that you could be holding, they're just reflecting back to you in your life, and just say, yeah, but I'm staying open to the magic, to the fresh starts that the lime green this month is bringing in for you, for me, and for all of us, because it's a win-win. And if you are a yellow or green personality, soul color personality, this is a very, very important month for you. And if you're magenta, it's also going to be important because it's the complementary color of green. Now, how do you weave through if you are a red soul color personality? So the red is about passion. So it's really for you as a red soul color personality, the lime green is going to help balance and have you pause before you make a decision rather than rushing in and then thinking afterwards and thinking, shit, I shouldn't have done that. So really allow this lime green energy to support you red soul color personalities that are full of energy and want it now. So it's about balancing. It's about, okay, I'm going to pause and then I'm going to decide. Those of you that are the yellow, then it is going to be, you're going to have more clarity, and your idea here is to come back into the heart and get out of the over analyzing. So just bring your mind down, the chatter, the over analyzing, going, what would the heart do? What would the heart do? Orange, this is a great month for you to really embrace the joy and the creativity of who you are. If you're a creative orange soul color personality, there's some fresh new ideas coming. I'm seeing buds coming up out of the ground. This is going to be a great month for you to realize your dreams. You've been working behind the scenes and now let these sprout. The green is, it's a great abundant month for you. Go after, just expect abundance. Blue, the sky's the limit. The sky's the limit. Follow the intuition without question. And indigo, for you indigo soul color personalities, what support are you required to have to really take you to your next level? You cannot do this alone. Okay, so also let go of any kind of density, look at your life where you feel any heaviness and make changes in those areas. Small changes. If you made one small change a day, you'd have made 30 changes where you would feel so much lighter by the end of the month. The violet soul color personalities, then this is your month to really open up to the divine connection and bring whatever it is you're being guided into physical form. So this is going to be a month for you to take action and bring to life the ideas, the creativity, that spiritual gift you have. And magenta is all about love. Where can you receive more love? There's more where that came from. Where doing more every day, you're going to say, okay, what would I love to do today? How can I have more love in my life? I'm getting also about relationships. And gold is really those soul color gold personalities. It's like take the throne, sit and receive, and act from that place. You've nothing to prove. So now crossing your hands over your knees and grounding all of that beautiful energy in. Wonderful. We're just going to give thanks. So share this with anyone that you feel would benefit. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so that you can be alerted when I upload more incredible information to support you on living out your version of your divinely prosperous life. And you can also check out Divinely Prosper in the notes here if it interests you to live what you know to be true, to work and do your soul work in an entrepreneurial way, to be supported, to heal the female field of consciousness, to literally be living this new earth reality, then I would be delighted to support you. You just have to apply for a divine audit call. We will sit and explore together to see if Divinely Prosper is a suitable fit for you to co-create this heaven and earth and join the movement of women where we are really owning the power of what it means to be a woman. Sending you so much love. Take care. Mwah. Have a great month and enjoy the amazing lime green energy.